Buena gente, bienvenidos nuevamente al Longest Journey. Es posible que cada vez que empiece el capítulo April camine hacia algún lado raro, y es porque estoy cambiando de foco de ventana. Porque como ya dije, estoy jugando desde el preview de la captura, porque esto es todo un quilombo. Y cuando paso de apretar el botón de capturar a entrar adentro de esta ventana, hago clic en algún lugar random de la pantalla y cosas pasan. Pero bueno, no importa, estamos de vuelta acá. Estoy tomando nota de la hora para darle más o menos un capítulo de media hora como la otra vez. Y continuamos la aventura.
It's a matchbook.
Perfecto. Tiene sentido. Vamos a agarrar. Ver si tiene alguna data importante. Porque si algo que nos enseñaron las películas es que a veces las cosas de cigarrillo...
It's a matchbook from the Fringe Cafe.
Cosas fósforo tienen cosas locas. Dale vuelta, míralo. La puta madre, fíjate si te dice algo sobre el futuro, como Marty McFly o algo así, pasado, whatever.
They really knew how to design tacky furniture back in the late 22nd century.
Ok, claramente están en el 23rd century or something.
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
Ok, quería mirar a esta mina. Fiona.
That's Fiona, my landlady. She's all right.
Ok.
Morning, Fiona.
Good morning, darling. You're up early.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Your mom is
Are you
up
feeling
early.
all right? You look a little pale.
Bueno, cambió el tono de voz al toque la mina, pero bueno.
I had a bad nightmare.
Again? Well, you're not the only one, darling. Mickey woke me up screaming in the middle of the night. She wouldn't go back to sleep until I made her a cup of herbal tea.
Nightmares?
Apparently. But she refuses to tell me what they were. I think she's embarrassed.
That doesn't sound like Mickey.
I know, darling. Don't tell her I said so. But I've never seen her so agitated in my life. She scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have nightmares. I guess they could be stress-related. After all, the exhibition's right around the corner.
Oh, yes. The school exhibition. How's that going?
God, don't ask. I have no idea how I'm going to finish my painting on time. I haven't felt inspired in ages.
I think you work too hard, darling. You need to relax once in a while. Live. Enjoy your youth. There's inspiration to be found in hedonism, you know.
No, I don't know, but apparently you do.
I'm an authority on the subject, darling. Ask Mickey. She'll tell you I don't lift a finger around the place unless I absolutely have to.
Ok.
Where's everybody this morning?
Mickey's tied up in the basement. Mind you, she's not literally tied up, of course, although that is a tempting thought.
Tranca.
Are you getting into your sexual fantasies here, Fiona? Because it's a little too early in the morning for that, don't you think?
Sorry, I just can't help myself. Anyway, the plumbing is... You probably noticed when you took a shower, yeah? There's no hot water. So Mickey's working on that. Getting knee-deep in putrid canal water is her job, thank God.
What about Charlie? He up yet?
No, he's still sleeping, and Emma just went to bed. I saw her come in when I was making breakfast. Do you know who she's seeing now?
I don't know. Some guy?
Those lads I see her with, darling. She's too good for those arseholes. I wish she'd find herself a man who'd treat her right for once.
Yeah.
She hasn't had much luck with love, no?
She's a magnet for creeps, and she's so pretty. They prey on her, you know, bastards.
I've tried to talk to her about it, but Emma's impulsive. She doesn't listen.
She's just as headstrong as you and me, darling, but I'm sure she'll be all right. She's smart and resourceful, and not afraid to speak up for herself.
Okay.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
What's up with Zach Lee?
Zach? I think we both feel the same way about him, darling. He's not actually a bastard. If he was, I'd have had him out of here in an instant. But he is an arse, and a stuck-up, pompous, arrogant wanker.
My thoughts exactly. Aside from that wanker bit.
Still, he pays his rent on time and he doesn't make a lot of noise. He keeps to himself. And most importantly, he's shit scared of me. So I can't just kick him out.
Ok. Me gusta mucho, como decía, la caracterización de los personajes.
Do you like Newport?
The city? I stay in Venice most of the time. It's easy to forget we're just a tiny little pocket in the middle of a sprawling urban wasteland. But do I like it? I think Newport is one of the great cities of our age. Love it or hate it, you can't argue with that.
And which one is it? Love or hate?
I haven't decided yet, darling. Ask me again in another 15 years. Perhaps I'll have an answer then.
Okay.
What did you think of me when we first met?
That's a peculiar question, isn't it? I thought you were quite lovely. I still do, darling.
Do you remember the day I arrived?
Of course, darling. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm not senile quite yet. It was in May, wasn't it? Charlie referred you to me, and you were quite at a loss. First day in the city, wasn't it? I remember.
Buena forma
You
de
looked like a
mostrar
lost
cómo
puppy.
Puppy?
se
Me?
conocen todas.
When I saw you lugging that suitcase across the bridge, my heart went out to you. I'm glad you came here. You could have been lost anywhere else.
How long have you known Charlie?
Oh, he's one of our oldest tenants. It's close to 3 years, I believe, since he moved in. Charlie is always in a good mood, and he's such a gentleman.
I agree. He's an actual genuine gentleman.
And you don't see a lot of gentlemen these days, trust me. You have a very good friend in him, darling. Perhaps even more than a friend.
What do you mean, more than a friend?
Not for me to say, darling. If you don't realize it yet, you will.
Tranca. Como te quiere dar, loca. Okay.
I don't have any more questions right now.
Don't hesitate asking if there's something else you want to know.
I'd better get going.
Off to school.
Yeah, there are no more classes this semester, but I have to finish my painting by next Thursday.
For what it's worth, darling, good luck. And don't work too hard, all right?
Okay. Bien. Nada por acá, nada por acá. ¿Esto qué es? No. Salimos por la front door. Tranca el fondo. Fantástico.
I love this mural. Even though the motif is a little trite. I mean, fairy tale forests and magical dragons? Still, it's pretty. I wonder what happened.
I wonder what happened
It's a
with that.
pretty mural.
La puta madre. Lo perdí para siempre. Bueno. Thingy.
Rust is the very definition of Venetian architecture. Think of San Francisco without the hills, Paris without the cafes. Venice wouldn't be the same without the rust. It would be better, not the same.
Qué grande. Machine. Okay.
I guess that's a pressure gauge. It's at 100. That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure? That's probably Mickey's handiwork. She's the tool gal around these here parts. I wonder why she put the clamp there, though. It's a rusty old wheel. I'd imagine it turns the water on and off.
¿Qué teníamos acá? Nada por aquí. ¿Esto qué era? Options. No. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Okay.
Oh. Seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise.
Great.
What a mystifying contraption, and completely absurd. What are all these valves and wheels and thingamajigs for? What grand purpose does it all serve?
Okay.
It's a pretty mural.
Oye, señorita.
Yes?
How are you this morning, señorita bonita?
Bueno, el PC, el chabón latino.
Hot.
I see. The summers in Newport are never pleasant. And it will get worse before it gets better. They say there's another heat wave headed our way.
Yeah, so I heard. So, you gonna be alright? You don't look dressed for the weather.
Si Dios quiere. Sunshine and pretty señoritas give an old man like me the blues. I like my days cold and rainy. In fact, I think I prefer the world to be in black and white.
Like an old movie.
Tranqui.
Like all good movies. But tell me, señorita Ryan, how would you describe your perfect day?
¿Por qué sabía mi apellido?
Cold and rainy like yours.
Está bien. We are alike, you and I. But this heat is not why you are unhappy, no? You are troubled by nightmares.
Nightmares.
What?
You are afraid of them.
Los caballos de la
You even
noche.
fear your dreams may be real.
Who told you about my nightmares?
No one. I can tell from looking into your eyes. I see the ghosts that haunt you.
I don't know who you've been talking to, but from now on, stay the hell away from me in my personal life.
No puedo, señorita Ryan. You have a destiny.
Destiny? I don't care what you think. Just leave me alone.
If you don't face them, I'm afraid your nightmares will continue. Soon they will appear to you even when you're awake.
You need some serious help, you know that?
We all do, April. That's the reason we are here, you and me.
That's it. I don't have to listen to this.
Perdóname. I've upset you. We didn't think you'd react this way. I hope we can talk again soon.
I don't think so, no.
Please, think about it. And señorita, cuidado. Be careful.
Cuidado. Bien. De alguna forma sé que se llama Cortés. Y...
I do not want to talk to that weirdo again.
Está bien, quería comprobar eso.
That's Cortez. He sits in the same spot almost every day. I hate to admit it.
But he scares me a little, decía. El diary tenía acá... Ah, se grabó, me parece. Acá tenemos... Esto es interesante. Hay un diario que te va diciendo todo lo que va pasando en el juego. Incluyendo algunas cosas que... incluyendo algunas cosas que pasaron antes del juego. Lo cual es bastante interesante. How would he know? Unless Charlie or Emma or Fiona told him, bla bla bla. Si juegan el juego, léanse esto, está muy interesante. Para mantener el interés, para poder saber dónde están cuando juegan después de mucho tiempo y para ver el backstory detrás de lo que está pasando. Okay.
From what I've been told, the clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
Whoa. No dice nada, chabón. To the subway. Park. To the cafe. To the park.
I wonder what the homeless people do in the wintertime. Supposedly, it gets biting cold here in Newport, and I don't know if there are any shelters anymore.
Subway o Park. Park. ¿Qué dice?
It's a plaque commemorating the Venice massacre of 2109. It reads, "In honor of those who died defending our right to live."
Okay.
Those freight trains pass by at least once every 5 minutes all day long. You get used to it, though, eventually.
Okay.
This guy's out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one painting.
Kinda creepy, pero bueno. To the bridges. Bridge?
Nothing adds more to the tranquility of a city park than a huge rusty iron bridge.
Bueno, vamos para el subway, supongo. A menos que haya algo más por ahí. ¿Qué decía? Academy. Sí, tengo que ir a la Academy. The Jedi Academy. Creo que estamos como a 5 minutos de la marca de media hora. La verdad es que ya me olvidé a qué hora arrancó, porque soy medio así de boludo.
It's the official Vava notice board. Only registered students are allowed to put notices up here.
Are you a fucking registered student? Y por ahí puedo poner un notice después. Marie
Bishop and Anne-Marie. He's a photography student. She's in my life study class. Nice couple. No, I've got too much to do right now.
Bueno, está bien.
That's Mary Sam, Vava's founding mother and pro-Venice activist back before the riots. She was assassinated by a corporate hired gun right after the school opened some 90 years ago.
Whoa.
The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. World-renowned, prestigious, expensive, and my future alma mater, if all goes well with the exhibition and I get my grant, that is.
Bien. Guante prominente como para decir, agárrame, soy un ítem.
Somebody's thrown away a rubber glove. Why would somebody toss out a perfectly good work glove with just one big hole in it? What a terrible, terrible waste.
Bueno.
Nice, very Van Goghish, with just a hint of Munch. Olav's on a roll. Again. Does that guy ever run out of inspiration or energy? Must be the cold Norwegian winters. Nothing else to do but paint. Don't want to disturb him.
Okay.
Art books. There's a really nice one here on Turner. I love his landscapes.
Supongo que tengo que ir upstairs. Oh, me acuerdo de estas cosas. Spoiler alert, esto es relevante.
Emma's really good with the holosculptor, and her imagination is so vivid. Good thing we're best friends, or I might be jealous.
Cool.
Some books on color, composition, and duck hunting? The tools of my trade.
Interrumpí y no leí qué decía, pero bueno.
Those are some of my most recent sketches. Unfortunately, they serve only as a barren testament to my lack of inspiration. Acrylic and oil paints.
Okay.
Art books mostly. I've browsed through all of them, looked at the pictures, but I'd much prefer to see the paintings in real life. I can only think of two things more depressing than a blank canvas. Death and taxes.
Bien.
I'm way past finger painting. I need a paintbrush and palette.
Si tan solo lo tuviera. corriendo hacia la pintura con todas sus fuerzas. Buena la sombra proyectada, todo ese CGI. Dios, la cara horrible. I have seen the face of death. Y no me acuerdo el resto del quote. La translucidez y la persona invisible. Muy profundo todo. Supongo que estará Emma. Yo, what's up?
Hiya.
Emma? Hi! I didn't expect to see you here today.
Me neither. Are you busy?
Nah. Well, I am. But I was about to wrap up for today anyway. Why? What's going on?
I have an important message for you.
What's the message?
Believe it or not, girl, but it's from Cortez. He wants to meet you. These are his exact words. Where children visualize their dreams.
Visualize dreams? What's that supposed to mean?
Me? I was hoping you would know.
Did he talk to you about nightmares?
No. Why?
I don't know. It's just... my dreams are really starting to bother me.
There you go again with dreams. You're obsessing, April. They're just dreams. Sometimes a banana is just a banana.
And a dragon is just a dragon.
What's dragons got to do with it? Oh, don't tell me you had a dream about dragons.
A dragon. A talking dragon.
I'm gonna regret this, but what happened in your dream?
Well, there was a dragon.
I think we established that already. You had a dream about a dragon.
Not just any dragon, though. A talking dragon.
Okay.
Yep, we've been through that. Talking dragon covered. What did it say?
She. It was a she, a female dragon.
What, you could tell from the skirt, high heels, and lipstick?
Don't mock me, Emma. She said something to me. Something about being the mother of the future.
She probably said time to get up and go to school, April.
If you don't want to take my dreams seriously, I'll just stop telling you about them.
Is that a promise?
Like you're in any position to make fun of my dreams? Have you looked at your sculptures lately?
Oh, that's low. I'd punch you out if I wasn't so hungry. You want to go get some lunch at the Fringe?
I'll drop by after I clean up around here.
I'll be there for a while, so bye.
So bye. Bueno, vamos a ir cerrando este episodio aquí. A menos que pase algo más, no me acuerdo qué pasa ahora. Pero pueden suscribirse acá a Sprecher News TV en youtube.com. Así continúan la aventura del hombre. Ahí está, mira. Ok. Y...
Okay. That was not a dream, I think.
Bien. Y bueno, nada, pueden suscribirse acá en nuestro canal de Sprecher News TV, así continuamos la aventura. Y recuerden que los martes sale nuestro podcast en sprechernews.com. Nos veremos la próxima, gente. Hasta luego.